Hey guys, have you seen Viper anywhere?
Finally out of that stupid gear.
He's probably...
Oh hey! Oh, Viper!
I thought he had
Hi.
left, but unfortunately,
Hey.
no.
Oh yeah, me and you in the same.
I was too busy.
Yep.
I think
We
I've
seem to
had
be a
enough
little
cake.
low on milk.
Yes, just a bit.
Well, you guys drank all of the milk?
My lord.
The milk is
Did we?
I
Guess
believe we
so.
did.
Well, I still have my poison, so I get to drink that at least.
You're drinking poison?
Yes, he does that. He's kind of weird. He's just a toxic
Cool.
individual, you know.
Yeah,
Oh.
I know. Thanks.
Well, if he drinks poison, I guess toxicity kind of runs in your system, but
That's
not in a
specifically
bad
what
way.
it is.
Mhm.
No, it is a pretty bad way.
I don't think so.
Anyway, so that was a birthday party, I'm going to assume we just did.
Yes.
Yeah, it was Brian's birthday party, even though Brian.
Stop trying to burn down Protector's Guild property!
Is it always a mess like this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Same at my place.
Indeed.
It's kind of how birthdays tend to go.
Uh-huh.
There's way too many of them.
There's a lot, especially this month or this time of year.
But we should be almost through the birthdays.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We did mine and Jakey's and Brian's. Hey.
Mine's not till the beginning of the year.
Mine's not for 2 more months.
Oh no!
Your birthday's coming up.
Hey.
Yeah.
Do you want to have a party? I can throw you one. I'm
Is
really
it
good
gonna
at
be as
throwing
bad as
parties.
this? Because I've never had a party.
Well, wait, you've never had a party before?
Well, I don't really celebrate my birthday. It's just another
Well,
day.
that's gonna change since you met me.
Uh-huh.
Why
Also,
would that
how did you
change?
make him
Oh,
skinnier?
I was
No.
exercising.
No, it's part of my magic. You know how I can transform?
Yeah.
Well, I can actually have that effect on other people too. I can actually make Lefo human, or at least I've done it in the past.
I don't want to see a Lefo human.
Yes, she can turn me into a human. She can turn me into a woman. She can turn me into a skinny version. She can turn herself into any of those versions of myself.
You turn it
Yep.
into a bug so I can squish him?
I can probably turn into you if I tried.
I've already seen someone transform me. I'd rather not see another.
Oh, okay.
But I think it might be best if we can figure out how to put me back to normal. I feel weird.
But I
You look
don't
like a
really
skeleton.
remember Lefo.
I look like a skeleton? You don't even have eyes?
You're the one
Wait.
that's so skinny. Your head is
We
bigger
don't.
than your chest.
We don't have to body shame here. I mean,
But this is what he's been doing the whole time.
Viper's
Yeah.
perfect the way he is.
You could just have
You're
some more
perfect.
cookies. Here.
Well, you're
Here.
almost
Since you're on a
perfect
diet,
the
here,
way
have
you
your
are.
cookies. If you want to break it.
Maybe one cookie.
Yeah.
Just one.
Well, no,
I have more than one.
Well, let me figure out. I can change you back. Let me
Alright.
just think and breathe. Let me see. What happened when I turned you back into a human? I think I just put my hand on your shoulder, maybe, and
Please don't show me. Oh, boy.
oh,
What?
did it work?
Back to normal he is.
Weird.
Uh,
Ay.
I think it worked.
so he went from
Oh.
a skeleton to a fatty. Nice.
But I do not use the F word.
He's.
I know another F word I could use if you really want me to.
Hey!
What, fluffy?
Viper, remember what Alamo said? You've gotta try to be nice to people aside from me.
Why does everyone keep blackmailing me with things?
It is not
Yeah,
a
fine.
blackmail, it
I'm
is
not
trying
blackmailing
to
you.
teach you how to be a decent person for once.
Well, no. He is a decent person.
Well,
he
he's
just
not.
needs. But he is.
He's trying. He's not trying very hard.
He's trying,
I don't think he is.
right, Viper?
Sure.
Okay. Say something nice about K. Yes, K. Say something nice about K.
She smells nice.
You told me that
Wow.
before, though. How about you say something else?
Say something nice about Elior then.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm interested
You could
as well.
compliment his ears or compliment his tail.
Please.
I like your glasses.
I suppose that counts.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Good. Now compliments all around the room. Go.
What? Why?
It is training.
Please, Viper?
Fine. I like your belt. I like the way you use your fire.
Yes.
I like
You
your
see-
appetite. For
What is that
cookies.
supposed to mean?
That wasn't meant to be an insult, but you could take it that way if you want.
Seems a little like an insult,
I think he meant it in a nice way, LaFo.
Yeah.
but he literally eats poison, and I think he doesn't like my appetite. I think
Well,
he's just
maybe he
saying
has
that
an
because
appetite, and I don't know. Just take it, okay?
fine. You have
can-
passed this test. You can continue your job here, cleaning things up.
I gotta clean more?
Well, of course. Look around you. There's a whole party that needs to be cleaned up. All of the milk buckets, the dance floor. I'm sure Oliver was shedding over by the piano. Also,
gonna
all of
take
the
all
food
night.
that has not been used, the empty boxes, the decorations need to be cleaned. No, the floor needs to be re-prepped for combat. We have training in the morning.
That might be a little much, don't you think, LaFo?
Oh, he's got this. He is a very powerful wizard. I believe in him.
Right.
Well, I suppose that is that. I will see the rest of you soon. Thank you for putting me back to normal, Kay.
Of course. Anytime.
Yes, I will do my best to start working on this. The old-fashioned way. Stop lighting fires in the Protectors Guild property. Aye, aye, aye.
Good luck getting through the door. Well, I guess I'm putting my cleaning gear back on, so I'll be back. Everybody leave? Cat! Oh, he's gone. Well, this sucks. Is that really how birthdays are? It's so weird. I mean, doing something like that on your birthday. It's whatever. Guess I gotta clean all these by myself. What should I start with? Food. Maybe. Hamburgers. What are you doing?
Oh! Hi!
Hello.
I was gonna surprise you, but I guess you saw me coming.
Yeah, Jasper notified me.
Uh-huh. Well, I know LaFo said you had to clean everything up, and I felt kind of bad because, well, this is obviously a lot, so I figured I could help, if you want.
Sure. I mean, that'd be nice instead of this taking all night.
Yeah, I mean, it might still take us a couple of hours, but, you know, I guess 2 people can do it a bit faster than just one. Also, something you said before kind of surprised me. You mentioned that you've never celebrated a birthday?
Well, yeah. I mean, what's the point? It's just another day. And
Well,
not like
I
anybody
know, but-
celebrated it with me, so.
I guess you have a point. But it's not just any other day. I mean, it's almost like your own personal holiday where you can celebrate yourself and, well, celebrate it with your closest friends at the very least.
Well, I used to celebrate it with my family, and that's all it reminds me of now.
Yeah. Me too. Well, at least my, Fox family, although birthdays were a bit different back then. We used to just go on a hunt and, then eat whatever we hunted. But it was still a celebration, I guess.
I guess.
I was serious about what I said before. If you want to celebrate yours, I'd happily throw you a party or something.
Well, if it's not as much of a strange mess this was, then sure, if you want. If that'll make you happy.
Well, I think it would make me happy, but it's more about making you happy. We can invite, some of the members of the Protectors Guild. We can invite some, members of Grimshade, Alamos, and the others. It could be fun.
Maybe.
But that's still a couple months away, so I guess we can talk about it more later on. But normal parties aren't usually this hectic. That actually Brian was kind of planning something for tonight, and I think Jakey was nervous, and so it got a little weird.
I could tell by all the awkward air in the room.
Yeah. So. But they're not usually like this. They're usually a lot of fun. Dancing, which we didn't get to do too much of, but...
Sorry, I'm not a dancer.
It's okay. I wasn't really a dancer before I learned either. So... maybe I could teach you one day.
Maybe.
But hey, we got these tables cleared pretty fast. That was pretty easy.
How do you expect to get the crystals down?
Yeah, I think I don't know. Those can probably just stay there. I'm sure the balloons will deflate at some point. I think the main thing is just, clearing the area for training and getting all this food out of here. Otherwise, it'll rot and probably smell up the place.
And I don't think you standing on my shoulders is going to get that down. It's too high.
Yeah. As tall as you are, I don't think I could reach it. I can always transform into a hippogriff and get it done later.
That's true.
Yeah, so don't worry about it for now. Anyways, aside from the craziness, what did you think of the party?
Considering how last minute it was, for me at least, it was alright, I guess.
Yeah, I'm glad you liked it. Or, well, thought it was alright, I guess. I don't know, I just thought it'd be fun. I feel bad that the only time you're at the Protectors Guild is when you're cleaning. The Protectors Guild offers a lot more than that,
Yeah. All I've been doing is cleaning.
Yeah.
Can't even make enough money to support myself with all this repaying I've got going on.
What was that?
It's really none of your business, but if you really want to hear it.
Well, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I mean, I like learning about you, of course, but I don't have to know everything.
Well, I've basically been poor since I got here.
Since you got to Atlantide?
Yes. All my money has gone towards the guild, and any money I make either goes towards food, goes towards guild money, or I have to spend it on something I don't want to, whether it be cleaning supplies or payment back to you guys. So I've basically been a broke man ever since I got back, no matter what quests I do.
I see. I can imagine that's pretty annoying.
Yes, very.
But maybe once everything's paid off, you can start saving money. Right?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, I think that's a pretty good thought. Get rid of fire over here. Don't want this place to burn down or anything, because that would be a big mess, and we don't want to worry about that big of a mess. surprised Brian didn't eat this, but I guess it was kind of an unlimited fire source. But it's out now, so I took care of it.
Yeah. Do you mind if we're a little more quiet while we clean?
Oh, quiet while we clean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure. We don't have too much more to do. I guess I'll, take care of dusting off the instruments and packing those away.
Sure. I'll worry about the lights and that mess.
Okay. Quiet.
Yeah.
I got this.
And, thank you for helping me.
Of course. like I said, I'm happy to help. Anytime.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
Grand Magic Council, welcome back.
Yeah.
Oh,
See some new faces.
yes, great.
And some old
Wow,
ones.
he's back.
I really have to stand on this stupid thing.
I
Yeah, turns out that's the proper protocol unless you want to come down here. He has to
You
stay
can
up there the
fall
whole time. Okay, listen here, the Dragon Slayer over there, calm down. We don't need any hostility.
I don't know if you
here.
have the right to tell anyone to calm down.
Okay, let's
before
start
you
this
go.
from a good place. Everyone, welcome someone back. He's been gone for a very long time. What happened there?
Oh, you guys don't know.
a long story.
Well, you were kind of
Let's,
drunk, so you didn't really tell us.
We'll give them the gist. Basically, the demon inside of Brandon took over, and they started a dark guild called Devil's Tongue. And they wreaked havoc on, all the other kingdoms, and then came for Divinus Magier, and I had to go and beat it out of him to suppress the demon, and now he's back.
Wow,
you
so
let-
exciting.
Wow,
Let the
looks like we
demon
missed a lot.
control you. Jeez.
Good to see you back. Good to see you sober at a meeting for
Thank you.
once.
Yeah, well, apparently I'm not allowed to touch it anymore.
Good.
Oh,
Very
good
good.
job. That's good. Please don't.
He was a
Good,
mess while you were gone.
I've heard tales.
I think it was funner that way.
Second order of business. I think it is time that we welcome Grimshade as
Yeah.
an official guild once again.
Good to
Yes.
be back. Good to be back. on the
Welcome.
top here.
Grim, that's a good way to put it.
You have a
Yeah.
point.
Part of the name.
Good way
Yes.
of saying it. Yes, we are very happy to be back. All right, Viper? We are very happy to be back here in the Magic Council.
Yeah, very excited.
Look at them. He's just so exquisitely happy. Anyways,
Yeah.
it feels good to be back up here. Kat, what are we going to be talking about today?
Well, first of all, I don't think you should address me as cat.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't go around addressing you as person.
Well, if
So-
we're gonna do that, then housekeeper, how's everything going in the Protectors Guild? You
Oh.
cleaning everything?
Oh, is he a janitor?
My.
You know,
Yes,
that
He
was-
is.
That was actually
He is
kind of
indeed.
that was actually quite funny. Viper's doing a great job over there in the Protectors, though, aren't you, Viper? You're doing fantastic.
Speaking of cleaning things up, maybe we should
Yeah.
talk about the damage that Grimshade did at Divinus Magier recently.
What about the damage you guys started?
Wait, what?
Wait, what damage?
What did you do?
They blew
Don't
up
point
our
fingers at us. They started
Yeah.
it.
They're
Wait,
the
they're
ones
the
that
ones
started
that
it.
blew up your stuff? I thought you
There's
were
a
the ones who
sl-
blew up your stuff.
They blew up our
There's a
stuff.
slight difference.
Inmo may have sneezed at their island, but that's him.
Sneeze,
He
more like he
blows up.
crash landed to our bridge.
Yes.
But you both destroyed each other's islands,
We
basically.
did not.
Yes.
Okay, it was just Inmo. And he'll
Well,
get a
then-
nice
but
game of
Inmo-
dodge the lightning bolt when I get back. Don't you worry.
Imo represents your guild, though, doesn't he? Where we represent our guild, so it's kind of even, I'm just repaying what Imo
Well,
did, what your
you
guild
also
did.
When a
have
guild
members.
master goes out his way to cause damage to another person's guild, technically that is,
Well, I don't see like that. That's
less
my
than-
problem. Then why wouldn't you call it an Alamos problem, not a Grimshade problem?
Your damage was direct, and you also attacked our guildmates.
Yes, they will come asking for it. You wouldn't tell me what
asking
lightning was.
for it.
I guess
Yeah,
it's
what
too
is
bad
going on
your I guess it's too bad your gravity magic wasn't strong enough for us.
Well,
Oh,
it's
wow.
too bad for your guildmates. Not a single one of them was able to even withstand any of it.
I
So,
think I hurt his ego.
I did.
Well, I think it's safe to say that the Protector's Island is safe and intact and not blown up. So clearly
Yes,
there's an
let us-
issue here.
Well, I
First
mean,
of all,
that can always be rearranged.
Yeah, I'll be sending in.
no,
the
Inmo
money
can
we
stay
owe
far
you guys.
away. Yeah, we do still have that restraining order. I would like it to be held accountable. Thank you
but
very
we
much.
have a
give
restraining
you
order?
money. We
Against
owe you guys.
Inmo.
We owe you guys money, and he needs to deliver it.
No. He does not need to be the one to
I
deliver it.
think under this circumstance, he should be allowed to come by.
No.
so
You should. I'll even take the water boy at this point.
I'll be
Just not-
sending Inmo.
No,
Speaking of money, have you been putting our money to good use? To
Well,
both of you?
Have you guys seen the new island?
I have not had the chance to visit.
No, we haven't. We saw it when it was a wreck.
But clearly there was
I-
something that he was able to
yes.
destroy. So. It's
Yes,
It's quite exquisite. Let's put it that way.
yes, the crater that I left was also exquisite. It was pretty good. Very, very
Oh,
rich
no,
material.
We
Talk about
almost-
it again.
don't
I'm
wanna
like
go
crater
away from
issues.
this.
But don't worry, everything will be fine, right, Viper?
I'm sure both of your craters are beautiful.
They're beautiful, exquisite, but they're just reminders, you know, just a little fun game.
You both use the word exquisite a lot.
I mean, you're very lucky that it was just Inmo that came to your island. You hadn't seen what I did to our old one.
Well, you're very lucky that Viper didn't do really anything once we were there. He was more just as a body. If this man decided to go a little bit angry,
It wouldn't have ended well for him.
Sorry. No.
You can
Mm.
see where he's
On the
firing his shot.
contrary.
That's interesting.
Oh, looks like we're having a fantastic fun time here. The Magic Council. Is this what we do here? We just bicker over time? I mean, I could do this for hours. But
I mean,
real
it's been
business
a long time since we had this many guilds in a council meeting. I forgot it could be like this sometimes.
You guys, we need to coexist. We're the freaking Magic Council. Hello?
Yeah,
Okay.
well,
Speaking of coexistence,
Uh,
Guess it's not blocked anymore.
oh dear,
Yes.
Flurry, is that you?
I didn't realize the carnival was in
Oh.
town.
Oh dear.
No, it's La
Hello,
Carnival.
Greetings.
What do you mean, Lacana? Oh god,
We
are
do
they a
have a
guild?
meeting. You guys seem confused every time we come here.
A little bit.
Yes, welcome the Carnival. We were just
things were just
welcoming.
heated.
We were just welcoming Grimshade as an official guild.
Yo.
Yes, we are back.
Welcome.
Yet
Well,
again.
congrats.
Davis, Jazz, Flurry.
Sadly.
Hi.
Brian.
LaFo, Brian, Richie, other man.
I've
Brandon.
Jazz, Davis,
Lovely to meet
Flurry. This is my brother Brandon.
No one cares about your brother.
Yo, what's up?
Hello.
Right, but
Would you keep your
calm
cat-
down for like.
Say hi to the
Would
new
you keep your
guy.
pet on a leash, Alamos?
Oh, pet on the leash. That's funny. This man, he don't need no leash. Regardless, though, can
Yeah. Since your pet's in a grave now, I don't think putting them on leashes is a good idea.
Well, you can be next.
Viper.
We have company
Calm
here.
down.
Let's save it for later. Thank
All
you.
right, so the freak show. Who are they? What do they want?
Told you.
Yes.
Says someone like me. Sure.
I'm surprised you have shown up, La Carnival.
Well, we took your message seriously.
Good.
About and so what are they trying to do? They're trying to set up another show downtown or
Trying to
something?
form a
What's
guild.
going
I
on?
believe they still want to become a guild.
They're a guild.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do they have the requirements to do so, though?
I don't believe so.
Actually, untrue.
Hmm.
Recently, since the show and all the support, we have required the guild hall that you actually did come and view. We did lie about having it, but that was only until we could secure it. As you can see, we do have it, and you can even call the person or go talk to them. We do own the guild hall now.
That is fine. However, there are other issues to be addressed,
Yes.
True.
like
Yeah.
attacking people in front of children at a
Sure.
I didn't know
show.
it wasn't a child show.
They
to be
said,
fair.
they said it
not
before you even did it.
Not
I
even.
didn't know.
I take it back. I kind of like
Your
this
show
guild
is
now.
also illegal.
Oh no.
That I didn't know before getting on stage. However, we've been doing the shows all over town, and no one stopped us before, and the council knew about it. People in the council knew.
It is
I
not
didn't
the-
know.
I
I
didn't
don't
know.
even know who you guys
Who was
are.
the guy you were hanging out with?
No, they didn't know.
Oh my god. Sure, they were illegal, but it served its purpose. Even if it was a bad purpose, we did try to clean up the streets of the homeless.
I don't
Right.
think. I don't think that is the issue here.
I know that's not the issue. We didn't get a permit to do the show because you wouldn't have approved it anyway. We didn't do the things right because we're not used to doing things right.
Clearly, you
Yes,
had attacked Brian several times at the show, and
And I'm-
others. Your
I'm
own guild
sorry
member.
for that. I'm sorry for the way I acted towards you and Brian. It was very disrespectful. And that is why I will no longer try to be the guild leader of Le Carnival if it did get accepted. That role would be going to Flurry.
Wait,
It was not her.
What?
It was not her
You're
actions
giving-
that got us in trouble. It was my actions. So I should be held accountable for them.
That's a first.
It's very
Yes,
noble.
I was
Very,
not expecting
very.
to hear that from him.
Yes,
I like
yes,
the
I'm
spirit.
quite impressed. I'd be clapping if I could.
Is this something that your guild members approve of then?
Of
He
course.
attacks his guild members. Of course they approve it.
To be fair, it was kind of just dropped on us, but I do approve this decision.
While I would like to stay in the sort of second role, I do, however, feel that my position, wavered to the opinion of the streets and of you, has been downfalled. So I am very sorry for that. So accept her as the guild leader, and I'll step down and just be a member.
But
Flurry,
we,
what
we,
do you
we,
make of all these?
We need to
Just
talk
go
about this
along
more
with it.
thoroughly, but we'll. Okay.
Well, I think with Flurry in charge of Le Carnival, that should waver the decision.
I was about to say the same thing. I certainly would not trust Jazz as a guild leader, but Flurry possibly could be trusted.
Hmm.
uh,
Well,
I agree with this too.
You don't really care. It just
We
seemed
really
more
don't-
exciting.
Yes, we don't really have much of the pity. It's just that we haven't really met too much of the La Carnival besides, personally, I've only met Flurry so far, and even though she is a little bit different than some of us
Eccentric.
here, but I believe that there are tensions of pure. I don't sense any evil tensions coming off of her, so you know, since that we are the newest guild members here in the Magic Council, I guess we'll just go with the majority. If you guys agree, we'll agree as well.
I agree as well.
I don't really care, so.
But the
Yeah, it's
council
Viper
will
says
decide
yes.
your fate as a guild.
Viper says yes.
You
Viper
say that a lot.
Okay.
Did he shush
Well,
Just
you?
trying.
I suppose.
Exactly is the plan then? Are we going to be proved
I
as
mean,
a guild
if
or not?
I trust your judgment. If you support Flurry, then
I believe Flurry would be a far better guild leader than Jazz would be.
I think we can all agree on that at least.
Yes,
They-
we will agree.
Indeed.
Have a guild hall, they have members in their guild, and they seem
I
to have a
agree.
noble cause.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like a plan.
Well, then it's settled.
Well, enjoy.
Welcome, La Carnival, to the Magic Council.
Pretty sure that platform's yours.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
you,
yes.
you join us now.
Yeah.
Yes,
See
we're-
you later, Flurry.
are you going? Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
goodbye, Jazz.
Yes. Well, we are still in the middle of a meeting, so I guess, yes, Flurry, if you would be able to go on that pedestal over there, and we could conduct our meeting, continue onwards. We have a couple things we still need to discuss, correct?
Indeed.
You still want me to hang around or no?
If you can stay if you want to.
All right.
Hmm.
Very good.
Okay.
Very nice. Very nice.
It'll be nice to have a full council once again.
Yes, it's been a while.
Agreed.
Yes, indeed.
Well, anyways, Lofo, would you be so kind as to carry on with this little meeting that we have? We still have a few things we need to talk about before we part ways, correct?
Yes, there's a lot of little things going in Atlantide, but I'm sure no one wants to really talk about those in much detail. We should skip to the juicy bits. The Grand Magic Games.
Finally,
Now
Grand
we're
Magic
talking.
finally.
Oh, yes.
Now that we have 4 guilds, they can all compete against each other.
I'm not sure if not sure if Le Carnival would be able to. We are just starting up.
I mean, it doesn't need to be taken too seriously.
Is that the thing where the public
They
watch?
fight with their magic.
Yes, it's an
Yes.
entertainment show.
Except theirs is legal.
Yes.
Yes.
And the guild with the best show of magic wins. the
And I'm
whole
looking
thing.
at you, Spinosaurus.
Looking over here.
Oh, because of the spines on his back. Yes, I get it.
It looks more like a UFO to me, brother.
Ah, yes, that's very true.
Can we get back to the Grand Magic Games? Because I really want to know when we're going to plan and do stuff and who I'm going to fight and everything.
Indeed. I
Yes.
believe all the guilds here can participate. Some might be very into the idea of fighting sooner rather than later. And La Carnival, you don't need to worry too much. You don't need to take it too seriously. I still
okay.
believe you will do at least as well as your predecessors.
That's very true.
Hoping.
And
Probably
will
better.
actually, it will actually be a good way for Le Carnival to get known as a guild.
Indeed. Put on a show, as you like to do.
Yes, yes, I'd love that. That sounds fantastic.
We'll need to talk more about it later.
Entertainment, a show.
Perhaps we should explain exactly what it is.
Members from each guild will represent their guild in various events. Some of these will be combat related, others will just be a show of magical prowess. Once, the game is over, the winner gets points towards the guild. Whoever has the most points at the end of the games wins.
What exactly is the prize per chance?
Oh,
Fame and fortune. Atlantide will know that you are the most powerful guild. A lot of quests will go to you. Last time it kind of got interrupted before it was very conclusive, so...
Let's be clear on this. Last time, before it was interrupted, Divinus Magia was on top.
It was, but then
You got that
shortly
spiky...
I don't believe that it really matters at this point, my dear sir. I believe all of the guilds here are completely different than they were last year. So go ahead, take your little compliments of over there. Just keep them to yourself, would you? Well, if I was trying to explain...
What happened last year does not matter now. It is a new year, a new day for Atlantide. And as we've been seeing, they need our help more than ever. So, to the best, if we can all put our best foot forward. And, fight darkness, not each other.
That is something that I can
maybe we
agree
can do both.
Well,
I
we fight
agree with
each other
both.
in the games, at least.
To a fault, yeah.
I've been training for this all year.
So, I suppose first we are going to need to announce everything. Have the
Mm.
guilds ready to compete. Everyone will need their practice. Everyone will need to prepare. We'll have some fights going, and I assume some of the people here might want to fight in the first rounds. I don't know, but we will see. There will be some randomization. Perhaps I could get a committee in Atlantide to help select people. Unless
Yes, we
have
should
any.
probably let other people choose the fights. It wouldn't be fair.
Indeed.
Yeah, of
Indeed.
course.
Mention
No.
Party.
Oh, yes, a party should be had to announce it all. Make sure
Yeah.
everyone in the guilds know each other, considering a lot of you here are just meeting for the first time, and we are the guild masters.
Never met Grimshade before.
The most important part of the Grand Magic Games is that the guilds show each other respect, and any losses, any successes, and any failures are not taken with animosity.
Of course.
It is just a game. We compete, and it's win or lose.
It's like a show.
Precisely.
So
Well.
okay.
So, the announcement party. Should we host it down below, as per?
Indeed. This is one of the few buildings that was, untouched, still standing, good to go.
We're doing it now?
No, not
Oh,
now.
no, not now.
Okay, sorry.
Everyone should, you'll need some time to establish your guild. We need time to let all of the guild members know. Some are still on quests right now and they need to return. So, about a week or so from now, and we should be...
Yeah, 1 week should be good, and we should let everyone in our guilds know that they should be there.
Very well.
The more the merrier.
True.
Okay.
And we are all going to get along at the party, huh?
Of
we'll get
course
along.
We will. We
Oh,
will get
of
along
course, LaFoe.
perfectly
We'll get along
fine.
just fine.
Not worried about
Yes,
you.
right, Richie, over there?
Good,
We'll
good,
get
good, good.
together very fine. Can't wait to meet the rest of your guild.
No, the way you're
Oh.
saying that, it doesn't sound like you're going to get along just fine.
I
No,
would
meet
say I
up with all
can't
the
wait to
Drewtastic
meet the
players
rest of
again.
your guild, but there isn't much in it, is there?
Okay, that is
You'd
one of
be
those
quite
negative things that you
surprised at
probably
this point,
shouldn't
my dear
say.
sir. You'd be quite surprised.
Can you
Regardless,
guys act
go-
professional for 5 seconds?
I like
Yes,
this
of course
one.
we are. We are acting it. I'm just saying exactly what
Prove
Richie's saying
it.
over there.
They were
That's
doing this
fine.
before you got here, too.
Yeah, I can tell.
Stop
was-
arguing. This is for the people at Atlantide, not you. Oh my God, your egos. Okay, let's
No.
go, Davis. Bye.
You can't ju-
Meeting's not adjourned yet.
That's
Hey.
not how this works.
I
Welcome
guess
to the Magic
I'll-
Council.
Yes. You
Good
better
luck with that, Davis.
make sure you go check on your
She'll be
Guild
fine.
master.
I'll just... Yep.
Okay, and now
Everyone just jumping off the building. Great.
Yes, it seems I started a trend.
Are we done here?
Speaking of, we'll see you in the games.
But we still have little matters. There is a recent tax on magic property that needs to be addressed in Atlantide.
Oh,
Alright, well, at least you two are still here. So,
Viper, if you want to take off, I'll deal with what the rest of them won't. I'll actually have some pride for once, so, Viper, don't worry, you don't have to deal with this. This is all the boring stuff after all. There's all the paperwork that I have to do over in my office.
Alrighty then.
Later,
yes,
so,
paperwork.
yes, don't worry, just, you know, treat our newest member with, a little bit of respect, when you get back over to the guild, let them know exactly what's going on.
Gotcha.
Yes, of
Don't
course.
worry, it's a surprise for the games.
Yes, we wouldn't want to get rid of all of our, you know, little cards right off the bat.
We have surprises too, right, LaFoe?
we do?
Yes, yeah,
Yes, they clearly
remember,
do.
Big
Well,
surprise.
it's a surprise
Well,
for me, too.
good luck dealing with these two for a little bit.
Yes, I'll take care of it.
Yeah, make sure you go clean the bathrooms in the Protectors Guild. It's looking stinky there.
Make sure you get some actual training for once.
What did you say? I'll have you know.
What is up, guys? KookyKarma42 here, and thank you so much for watching the latest episode of FTO. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm here, and Viper is not here. It's just me. Hi. Hello. How's it going? But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a small little brief update on something that's going to be pretty cool. So, I was heavily inspired by fan art that I got a long time ago. I think it was at like the beginning of September. I finally found the tweet, so I found it, and now I can talk about it. But there was a tweet by a person with the @Jester_JB who made a fan art of Solus. Basically talking about how like he's playing Solus. It was kind of like a behind the voice actors kind of thing. So it was pretty cool to see somebody make fan art of, you know, the characters that we play as just like an actor. And it was a really, really cool fan art. I will link the tweet in the description just in case they don't want to, you know, have it shown on video and whatnot. So I will make sure that it is in the description so you can go check it out. But this fan art and tweet to me about Solus really inspired me to do something fun for the next season of Origins. Now, as you guys know, we have Viper, and Viper's a little angry boy. He's kind of salty half the time. I thought it'd be fun if I did a Q&A on Viper. So you guys can leave me comments down below, and maybe like a week or so, we will have a Q&A all about Viper. You could just ask, you know, how I came up with the character, you know, are there any details on him that are like Easter eggs and whatnot, but also ask general questions as if he was a normal person. Like, what's Viper's favorite music? What do you think his favorite food would be? You know, is this going to be like a more fun Q&A type of thing? I thought this would be pretty cool as like a behind the actor, behind the voice actor kind of thing for Viper. But it's more or less behind the character Q&A. So if you guys want, make sure to leave comments down below and questions for good old Viper, and he will answer them in the Q&A coming up. I don't think I'll be role-playing as Viper, so don't think that, because it would be a really short Q&A because Viper doesn't really talk that much. But yeah, I definitely want to do a fun little like behind the voice actors kind of thing on Viper. So make sure to leave questions down below in the comment section for good old Viper, and he might answer your questions. But yes, thank you all so much for watching, and goodbye till next FTO. Later. Okay, cool. I didn't break anything. That's good. I almost would have been really angry.